Good evening. And first of all, I have to mention that, in our agenda, our starting time is at 6:30, but actually we start at 6:45. My little suggestion is that next time SAA or the president can explain the reasons for us and announce when we will start the meeting. I heard that our President Lina made a brief introduction about today's procedure. I think that is very good. For today's three helpers, you only stand in front of your seat and explain the rules. I don't know if you've changed the rules because this is my second time to come to a meeting this semester. But I think it's a little pity that you lose a chance to stand on the stage to speak. Maybe next time you can memorize your lines well, because it's not very difficult, right? After all, thanks for the three helpers. And the TMEs, GG and Kiki, I love your topic very much, Junior Arena, and also your PPT, and you have cute logos for both teams, Tiger and Dragon. And you also write down the names of each team. I think it's very clear, it's very good. And next, you have interesting introduction about each speaker and also a brief feedback after each speech. That makes us feel very good because we feel you are really listening. And the feedbacks are also very wonderful. So you make good connection between each speaker and make the procedure go smoothly. So I especially appreciate your good skills on instant response. Oh, and I also like your game. But one thing I have to mention is, you may notice that so far we have delayed for more than 30 minutes. Yeah, more than 30 minutes. Do you notice that? Yeah, okay, so maybe you can give us more food, then we will forgive you. And next is our table topic session. Angel is really a good session master. And my only suggestion is that we can reduce the number of questions because sometimes we can only talk about the first 3 or 4 questions. So maybe next time we give the audience more time to talk about the questions. And for the speakers, Max, Adam, Tiffany, Heather, and Justin, you really did a good job because you don't fear about the 1 minute time limit. I think you really have much courage. And finally, the judges, Ken, Wang, Abby, and Kathy, you are really praiseworthy because you can construct such good organization during the short time for preparation. And for each speaker, I will make a brief feedback. For Zhe Liang, your topic is very creative. It's only a number 3. And you said your magic number, but I suggest you can think more. What's the connection with your conclusion? Between your topic and your conclusion. So maybe next time you can make it more close related. I noticed you have many interactions with audience, your call-outs. The call-outs are very effective because they are all for some purposes. So I really think you did a good job. And for Jocelyn, you have creative opening. Are you interested in this kind of beauty? And I'm not going to talk about them. I have to say, I'm really so disappointed. Maybe you can send the pictures to me. And you use the remote control and music and umbrella very well. It's the first time I saw someone hold an umbrella and speak. Quite interesting. And Jeffrey, I think you show a very good skill in emotional control, and I know it's not quite easy. And it's also good that you give an exact example about how you rebuild your relationship with your sister. And next is Wilson. Wilson is really so concentrated on delivering his speech that he forgets to use his microphone. I sense of responsibility during his speech. Finally, Joyce. Joyce, her voice is very vigorous. Yeah, and hi, Joyce. And I think you can lower down both your speed and your volume. Yeah, because you can do that to better illustrate your colorful and special experiences. And at last, your demonstration is really attractive, and that made your speech a very good ending. Amy, yeah, you really did a good control in emotional too. And I think, yeah, my suggestion is that sometimes you suddenly lower your voice, but it builds a huge contradiction between your happy voice and your sorrow emotions. But you can practice more to make them more natural. Yeah. After all, I think Mario he should be very happy to have a friend like you, and I'm also happy to have a friend like you. Yeah, and today's meeting really recalled my memory when I was young in this club. I really appreciate today's speakers. And let's turn back to our Toastmaster of the evening, Gigi and Kiki.